You don't care for it, huh? Oh, it's nothing really. Any genius could have done it. My specialty is les langoustines grillées au beurre safran avec la salade doucette.
What's that?
French. Eventually, I'm hoping to open up a little restaurant for people who can really appreciate high prices.
That, of course, the late, wonderful John Ritter in his Emmy-winning role as Jack Tripper on the hit sitcom Three's Company.
It has been hard to believe. More than 20 years now since the world lost that comedic legend. He was 54. And the condition, aortic dissection, a lot of folks didn't even know what that was until this happened. But aortic dissection, it's a tear in the main artery that carries blood from the heart to the body.
Well, after his passing, his wife, actress Amy Yasbeck, founded the John Ritter Foundation, and she's here today as part of our Heart Health series to share her mission and to certainly raise awareness. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Guess what's going to happen today?
What is
What's
going to
gonna
happen?
We're going to save lives.
Yes.
Every time it's even the thing that you said, like aortic dissection, people didn't even know what it is. It's like if it's not on the mind of the doctor, if you go into the emergency
they wouldn't
room,
wouldn't think to look.
That's the thing, because heart attacks are so much more frequent and happen more often, that if you have chest pain and you go into an emergency room and you don't know, maybe you have a risk for it through genetics or through family history, and the doctor doesn't have it on his mind. What happened to John was they treated him for a heart attack, which is the opposite.
And you can't treat them way.
No, because it's not the heart and it's not a block. It's a tear in the aorta. Yeah, it's horrible.
After we lost John, I know that you learned that you've got genetics and family history that maybe you didn't know about.
No, and people don't. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's okay. No,
We do it all the time.
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah, what were you about to say?
Well, no, because this is the thing. When people say aortic dissection is rare, well, not if it's in your family. Our CEO found out when she had her dissection that she was the fifth in 4 generations.
Well, how do you know?
Well, here's a couple things. Find out your family history, family medical history. You might need to go to somebody in your family who's the chronicler of the family. That would be somebody's auntie. It usually is, right? Right. So that, but also you can see these coming because most of the time they are preceded by an aneurysm. So we've heard of all different kinds. This aneurysm, thoracic, because your aorta comes up like a candy cane, goes down like that. It's a widening. Right? It starts to balloon up so you can see it. Sometimes they grow for years, or sometimes they grow fast, depending on what your gene mutation is and how it behaves.
Well, you talk about the risks. Tell me about Ritter's rules.
So Ritter rules are a set of rules basically for lay people, public consumption to know. Good. Yes. And so when you go on the website, that would be johnritterfoundation.org. I'll say it again. What?
johnritterfoundation.org.
Oh, my God. I can't tell you how that just felt because I would be... never mind. So Ritter rule... No, because I talk about it all day long. Stop it. Stop acting like I didn't blow you a kiss right before this. Craig! So when you go on the website, johnritterfoundation.org, you're going to see these rules that explain about this. And it's not just these words. Each one of those words, you learn something. And we have Aorta Academy, where you can learn yourself up, and Aorta Advocates, where you can get peer-to-peer support. It's really, really, really important that you take care of yourself and that you advocate for yourself. And we need to push, as Yasbeck Blackstock
Dr. Blackstock
talks about, and her sister, the health equity on this is the same as heart attacks, where if you go in and you aren't the color of a paper bag or lighter, you're drug seeking. Or if you're a woman, it's all in your head. Yeah. You've really got to advocate for yourself if you are in any kind of a group that gets pushed aside, because it's rare enough that they're going to just treat you for whatever they think you've got anyways.
Before we let you go, you
Don't let me go. Don't ever let me go.
Never let go. Never let go.
I tried to tell you that
I
when
know, we've known each other.
Clifford,
over 20 years ago.
John was the voice of Clifford, and you interviewed us during the Thanksgiving parade.
Day
Oh,
parade.
God. You don't write, you don't call.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to make up for that. Robin Hood met.
It's okay, I got a new friend.
Wow, that was quick. One of my favorite.
She just went younger.
I know, she did, but not better. Anyway, one of my favorite sitcoms.
Sideways. I made a lateral move.
I got a threesome going. Anyway,
all right, what's your last question?
Wings. Is there any show, anything that you'd love to see rebooted or step back in?
Wings.
Yeah. Wings. I'm telling you.
I'm surprised at all the garbage shows they've remade.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they haven't made the #1 garbage show.
No,
What?
that was a great show.
Yes,
it was.
It was a great show.
We get Crystal back. We get Steve, Tim, Tony, the whole thing. Oh, we should lube it up.
Let's do. Okay.
All right.
That's just
Perfect
a life.
for Peacock.
Feel free to take the Acela down to Baltimore and go to Frederick, Maryland on March 15th because we're having a little foundation thing.
And where can you find out more about that?
The John Ritter Foundation.
.org.
.org.
Yes.
And we also put it at today.com.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.